Greetings and salutations, Leo. My name is Shelby, and this is Osiris 777 Tarot. Today, Leo, I'm going to be pulling a Celtic cross spread for you. All right? If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can find the details in the description. So let's hop right into it, Leo. This reading is for my Leos. Please and thank you, God. What do my Leos need to know? Leo. Leo the Lion. Leo, there's something big happening here. There's something big happening here. I'm going to switch up my style a little bit today. I'm going to be clarifying as I go around explaining the cards, just so I don't explain this whole cards, have come up with one story, go through the clarifying cards, and then have another story. So trying to be more cohesive with how I put these together. So bear with me. Thank you for the patience. Wow. So for your present situation, Leo, I feel like there's something really big happening for you. And it could be concerning a soulmate or someone that you are in a relationship with, some kind of a partner, or but I'm getting the vibe that it's like an intimate relationship. Um, Maybe you thought this person was someone that they are not, or whatever kind of foundation you have with this person may be changing in some form or fashion. Leo, for you in the present situation, we have the Tower clarified by the Two of Cups. So I feel like you and the person that you are in a relationship with are going through some kind of a storm together. There's something here that is, maybe you thought this was more of a stable foundation than it really is, but it kind of looks like something is coming crumbling to the ground, Leo, in your present. Wow. In the crossing position, Leo, we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, with that, I'm definitely getting the vibe that this is a love situation, that this is some kind of partnership where you thought it was something. Maybe you thought this partner could go the distance, but I'm kind of getting the vibe that maybe there's some kind of truth or clarity that you were coming into that tells you otherwise. right? With the Two of Swords here, the lady in the Two of Swords is blindfolded. So maybe there was something that you were not seeing clearly, or maybe this person was keeping something from being seen by you. And once you find out about this, or you see it, or once you take the blindfold off, Leo, something is coming crumbling to the ground. Okay? For your recent past, Leo, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. So it looks like in your recent past, Leo, you may have had options, um, and you may have chose a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So maybe you're in a relationship, or you are in a partnership or some kind of union with a water sign, but this person may not be who you think they are. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting with this. Leo, in your near future, we have the Five of Pentacles, and it is clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. So with that, with this energy, Leo, I am really not liking this energy, and I'm sorry, it's a little bit heavy of a read. Um, in the near future, it looks like you may be feeling like you're left out in the cold, or like you are not receiving the attention or the respect or the love that you know that you deserve, right? And this may be feeling you may be leaving you having restless nights, possibly bad dreams. Um, yeah, there's some kind of a completion of a cycle here, and it could have been with someone that you were married to, or someone who you used to have celebrations with. Maybe you know this person's family really well, and they know your family really well. And whatever truth and clarity that is coming out here, we have two twos here as well. Maybe someone had a decision to make. Maybe you're up at night reminiscing on a time when you had a whole bunch of options and choices and decisions, and you chose one who you thought was responsible. Maybe you were married to this person, Leo. In the as above position, Leo, your conscious goals, we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Chariot in reverse. Could have been a Cancer. I was talking about maybe you chose a water sign, and the Chariot is Cancerian energy. Um, for your conscious goals, I see you going within. You are meditating, you're praying, you're relaxing. Maybe you're not working as hard at this time. You're trying to feel okay again. Maybe you're trying to get some rest, because I see you staying up at night, not receiving the rest that you need. And I see your conscious goal is to get some sleep, is to get some rest, is to feel balanced again. And maybe you're not moving forward because you feel like there's unfinished business or something to that degree or effect. But I see you going within, or at least your conscious goal is to go within, is to relax, is to feel okay on your insides again. This is what you're striving for. is rest and relaxation. Maybe you're feeling like you're being tormented at night, especially at night. We have the star on the bottom of the deck, healing. In the so below position, what you don't see, what is hidden from you, Leo. We have the Five of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups again. So what you don't see, Leo, is that you still have options. You still have opportunities. You just may not be seeing them. Maybe you're isolating yourself at this current time. Maybe you're isolating yourself because you need some rest and relaxation. But what you don't see in this period of isolation is that you still have opportunities. You still have options. Just because you possibly made a bad decision in the past doesn't mean that you still don't have offers and opportunities that are available to you, Leo. So keep the faith alive, all right? Not one man or woman on this planet is perfect. Okay? We've all made bad decisions. I've made a laundry list of bad decisions my whole life. Would I go back and change them? Probably not. Because every decision that I've made has led me to exactly where I am right now, who I am right now. And I've learned a lot of lessons because of my bad decisions. I'm only that much better because of the bad decisions that I've made in the past. And I see you going within to try to discover this truth, Leo. Everything happens for a reason, and everything happens with purpose. All right, Leo? Whew. Leo, for you in this situation, you are so much more powerful than you think. So much more powerful. For you in this situation, we have the Empress and we have the Hermit. And with the Four of Swords in your conscious goals, I definitely see you withdrawing. I definitely see you isolating yourself. There's some kind of light that you were trying to discover within. You were trying to mountaineer the mountain of spirituality to discover some kind of truth. And it's possibly about yourself and who you truly are, how creative and nurturing you truly are, how beautiful and wonderful you truly are, Leo. You shine like the sun, Leo. You have the strength and courage of a lion, Leo. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are magnificent, Leo. And I see you going within to rediscover this truth. I feel like possibly you picked a bad partner, but that does not determine who you are as a person. All right, Leo? I've loved it. This was a little bit of a heavy reading, but I love the direction that it's going. Um, it makes me feel good. There's something here. There's momentum building. I feel it. And maybe you do as well. I see you tapping back in, Leo. Whoo! In your environment, Leo, there's either someone who's really powerful in your environment. Hmm. Leo, in your environment, we have the Fool and we have the Temperance. There could be a Sagittarius of significance, Leo, but maybe you're leaving your environment to go see a Sagittarius, or maybe you're leaving your environment. I see you having a new beginning concerning your environment, whatever that may mean for you. Um, you're taking a leap of faith. Someone here is taking a leap of faith. Someone in the environment. It could be you. It could be you leaving your environment to take a leap of faith, either towards a Sagittarius or um, you're just having faith in your angels. You're having faith. You're having patience. Maybe you're staying. Maybe you're avoiding alcohol at this time. Um, there's something to do with a new beginning concerning your environment, and there may be a Sagittarius of significance. Or maybe you're just having blind faith in your angels that you're being led in the right direction or to whatever environment suits you best. You be the judge. All right, Leo? This is all starting to make sense now, especially with the Two of Cups following the Tower, the Two of Swords clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. In your hopes and fears, Leo, we have the Ace of Swords followed by the Lovers in reverse. There could be there could be a Gemini of significance, could be, doesn't have to be, but in your hopes and fears, you're either hoping for this or you're fearing this. But I see you, I see you coming to some kind of clear understanding, some kind of clear truth and clarity about a love situation. So you take of that what you will, but you're either hoping for this or you're fearing this. Some kind of truth, some kind of clear understanding about some kind of love situation here. You take of that what you will. All right, Leo? Holy cow. Leo, the most likely outcome, we have the devil clarified by the sun. So the most likely outcome, Leo, maybe you felt or you feel bound to some kind of darkness. Could be an addiction, could be some kind of toxicity, could be a person, could be a lot of different things. Could be a Capricorn, but I see you showing up. The sun is Leo energy as the most likely outcome. I see you coming into your true power. And maybe you're embracing, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're coming into union with the yin and the yang. You're coming into union with your light and your dark. You're coming into your true power. You're becoming whole, Leo. You know, I've said it multiple times on this channel. I've said it multiple times on this channel. I am not with the whole toxic positivity, with the whole love and light, but I am absolutely not with the fucking dark black magic. You know, I'm not on either of those. But I have my fingers in both of them, and I will fuck people up if need be, but I choose to follow one side or lean towards one side, but I am not afraid of either of them. And I see you coming into balance of that as well. I see you coming into your true power, Leo. And this is beautiful to see. This was kind of a heavy read at beginning, but holy cow, I love the way that it ended. Leo, you're going through something very powerful here. Hopefully that was able to bring you some kind of truth, clarity, or insight. I'm going to get you an oracle card and get up out of here. All right? Ascended Masters, please show me the one card that my Leos need to see for their present situation. Please and thank you. Whew. We had three cards come out, and I'm going to take one of them, but the two that fell on the ground were yes and purification. The one that I am keeping for you guys, energy healing. Let's read that for you, Leo. Leo, The situation you've inquired about involves energy healing. You have healing abilities that you can direct through your hands, thoughts, and heart. Send loving energy to elevate and heal this situation. You can clear the energy in a home, office, or vehicle as well. Your experiences with energy healing may be so powerful that you decide to conduct healings as a profession. Take an energy healing course such as Reiki, Qigong, pranic healing, or healing touch. Your life's purpose involves conducting energy healing. Clear the space in your home or office through feng shui, burning sage, or other energy healing methods. Send love to the situation or person. Avoid situations, places, or relationships with harsh energy. Everything is healing and will be okay, Leo. What a great way to end this reading. I feel good. Um, my name is Shelby. This is Osiris 777 Tarot. Thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, you can find the details in the description. And I will catch you guys next time. One love, Earthlings.